Alright, old Rockingham in the Cup car. This was our qualifying. So my tactic here was I was shifting, but it was to kind of get the car tight by pushing the entry really hard, and then when the car was tight, I could push my mid corner way harder. Pretty good, but maybe we shouldn't have been shifting because this was the fastest lap. It's all the way up on the wall, so maybe I should have done that. But that lap seems a little more out of control than mine. I don't know if you should be shifting. I mean, I shifted obviously, but it didn't seem like anybody else is. I don't know. I mean, it'll depend. But we'll find out. The first thing is going to be to not spin it out turn one. Also, the restarts here, you can't just slam it. You have to be somewhat delicate on your throttle, so that's probably going to catch a couple guys out here. It might catch us out. I did a practice start after my qualifying, and I immediately spun the tires really badly, so we'll try to remember that. But I mean, this should be fun. I kind of wish it had split, but it didn't. Pretty close at the front, like the top 7, except for the top 6, except for the one are all like 3K. But there's gonna be a caution fest, 100%. I mean, there was a 600 I-rated guy in here at some point, which scares me.
Waiting on the final car to grid. Everyone's gridded. We have to set the tires.
Alright. It's going to be about tire saving. It just really, actually, tire saving is not really the right word. It's more like car saving. Like, you gotta keep your car in one piece. Like,
have a good race, everybody.
I think, what's the 5?
Yeah, me too. I felt like it's all gonna be a wreck fest.
Oh yeah, that just sorted itself out though pretty quickly.
Hey, good luck everybody. I think the start, you got to be careful not to spin your tires too.
Yeah.
This is my first race here, so I'm not sure. If I remember correctly though, it's easy to spin.
Yes, everyone, please be careful, Will spin. You do not have grip here.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe even start in third.
If you're in the back, I would consider.
That's what I was debating. I think I'm going to try second, but just go easy and then go from there.
We'll save tires in a second. Right now, I just want to get clear.
Wasn't too bad. Don't want to jinx us.
We did pretty good.
So I think staying in 5th is probably the play. So that's what we'll do. Though I think for speed, it's not unreasonable to go to 4th if you're like trying to qualify. And if we get a long run, you won't actually need to shift into 4th in the back straight, so then it will probably be beneficial to start shifting.
So easy to just drive this thing right off the track. As soon as I said that.
Glad I went high because that happened right in front of me. If I went low, I
I'm
would
not
have
pitting.
smacked it.
They're going to be lining up behind D1.
But on this back straight here, after like maybe
Did anybody
if we
start
get
in third?
20 laps, that'd be a miracle. But
No,
if
I
you get
started
like
in second.
15,
I
it
just
might
don't
just
hammer
be
the
better to
throttle
stay in
down.
fourth and back up the entry a little
I
bit.
started in third and it was a little slow, I feel like.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, I did second. Probably third probably isn't a good idea if you're up like in the top 10 because it's going to check up the field if someone doesn't expect it, you know?
Yeah, if you're in the back, I'd
Yeah,
start in third.
I used second, just was gradual. Seemed like everybody took off pretty good.
Tire wear and then a takeoff and be a different story.
So it didn't get very far. Honestly, that restart was not very good. I was sleeping in the box. But also I didn't really care about the restart because I knew as long as we held second, we were gonna get like 8 other shots at it. As long as we're at the front, we should be mostly okay. In terms of like people wrecking. And once you get a little used to it, it's not the most difficult thing if you're not pushing it to not wreck. And once you start pushing it, it becomes a little more difficult.
Yellow gave me time to finish my breakfast.
Luckily, Rockingham's a racetrack where you don't really want to push it. So,
One to go. We should be on the outside.
kind of covered on that front. Even then, it was a little wheel spin. And this car, it is kind of savable, especially as the tires wear. I've found that it gets more savable. So, yeah. I also found the best way to save it if you're like doing a lazy spin is once it gets on the apron, it will correct itself. You just have to get it onto the apron without it like overcorrecting, and you kind of have to do it smoothly while you're sliding. And you're still gonna have like lit up rear tires. So, yeah. Best idea would be to not do that.
The leader starts to start your
Big wreck, top line.
Two, sending it in there.
Someone didn't heed the wheel spin warning.
He was going and then I think he just lost the grip.
Full the bumps on the straights. It just takes it. Thanks for the 4X, guys. You gotta fucking be able to fucking hold a straight line.
Especially when you upshift on those
I'm
bumps.
sorry,
I mean,
why is the 19 in
it's only a
red?
matter of time before you lose it.
That's pretty funny. You reckon you crossed it when you yell at everybody else.
It's an interesting little glitch. So what? What's like the 22's
Well, we get to
iRating?
practice our restarts.
A
what I
500,
was thinking.
570, dude. You don't know how to hold a line at that point.
Sorry, Eddie, I didn't realize I was supposed to be in front of you.
Alright, back into the pace laps.
That looked like it took a pretty decent chunk of the field.
Okay, that's always good. I'm keeping an eye out on the 6.
Couldn't really
Honestly,
tell though.
the 6, no, the 6 should be fine. He's a 4.55. I mean, that's good, especially if you ran this during Atlanta and you've still got a 4. It just takes some work, because that people there don't know how to drive. Even worse than this. See, the thing about a track like Rockingham is, at least to qualify well, you have to be able to drive it without wrecking. But Atlanta, it's like you can qualify well and then wreck the thing lap 1, right? I was in a race, started 4th, and the guy in 2nd just looped it literally lap 1. Wasn't even really up on his.
Yeah, I've seen that coming.
I wasn't aero griefing him or anything. Like, he just spun it out in the first turn.
Wasn't he the one that spun out?
Ended my race completely. So
He was the one bitching and complaining about the 4X, and then he just spun himself out under caution a lap ago, and then just spun himself out again trying to go past her to catch back up.
Alright, if this ain't accurate, we're gonna be outside.
but at Rockingham, you
Yeah, once
mostly
you
the
get
guys
spun
up
out
front know
once,
how to
it's not gonna
drive the
really
track.
stop spinning out.
Just to be honest, you can't really push it that hard. Like, I feel like saving tires a little different here than it is at like normal track, because it's kind of just you're taking what the track will give you without wrecking, and at that point you're doing like 50% of the work, right? You still need to like the way I qualified, you can't just do that. Obviously, that would tear up your stuff. But I mean, on exit, you're kind of covered, because you can't put any more in it. At least not at the start of the run.
We got this, guys.
A little tire spin there. Let me get this out of the way a little bit.
I don't think that leader's gonna pass inspection.
Why not? I mean, he might just be burning up his tires.
Yeah,
That's what I
he's pretty
hope.
good.
Alright, not really running away from the 6. But not really trying to either. Yeah, you never know, he could just be burning up his tires. Oh, there's smoke behind me. It's a little hard into the corner. I could be driving this all wrong, I don't know. We'll only really find out once we get to the end of the run. I think 55 laps is a pretty short race, all things considered. Also, I'm pretty sure this thing goes tight unless you're like the leader. So, Hopefully that should curb a little bit of the wrecking. And if it gets a little too tight, we can try shifting. That might help. Just bring a little bit of high RPM in it. About halfway, I'll try shifting. Because I think there is merit to doing it, I just think people don't want to do it. Okay, we're driving it a little deep. This is where I'm like, there's not much to say. I'm just gonna hope that the tires stay on it. And keep running the line I'm running until we try shifting. And then if that works, guess I'll try shifting. If it doesn't, I guess I won't. Smoke ahead. Oh, somebody spun out. That's why. That's a much better line. Where's my last lap? Are we serious? Okay. Yeah, that line's not going to work much longer. It's either going to get too loose or too tight. I don't know. But I can tell it's going some way. Not faster. Okay. Alright, we'll stay off it then. See, you need to get it cut down a little bit there, because it's starting to get kind of tight. And also it helps you avoid the bumps, but I don't want to clip the apron because I just know that's going to be death immediately. But I also don't want to move off the bottom because I feel like that's where all the grip is. So kind of stuck here. Probably shouldn't have gone full throttle there, even for a second. It's just like, might as well try it. Definitely not the play. I mean, the car is going to wreck eventually if you keep doing that, and it's not good for your tires. There's fine though. Is the 17 trying to get out of the way, or what? Okay, dog. You're a moron. That line was pretty good. I don't think it was good on tires, but it felt great. See, this track would be fun with the Gen 4, right? It would be so deadly, but goodness would it be fun. Actually, I watched the 2003 Rockingham race, just to watch it, the second Rockingham race. And I haven't really finished it, but I know Kenseth locks up the championship, and Gordon wrecked Newman. So, yeah, but that looked fun. How are you already going a lap down, bro? No, I'm passing you low. Oh my goodness, bro. Come on. Just give me the lane I'm running. Alright, I mean, fine. He's going to hold the very bottom. It's a very clear signal that you're not passing me on the bottom. Right? So I go to the top, and then he slides up to the top. I mean, if you can't keep your car on the bottom, then don't run the bottom. My right hand is hurting. Not the arm, the hands. That was not good. But, you know, I wish this had been the new Rockingham. Like, why couldn't we have done that? Like, the last short track we did was north of Wilkesboro, and that was the new version. Right, and this one just doesn't drive well with the Cup car. Like, it's just not very fun to be about to die every lap because of the way the car's suspension is set up. Like, in the Gen 4, it would be because of this horsepower that you would be about to die every lap. With this car, it's just because there's, like, bumps. Like that. That's horrible. Also, you can't save this car. Like, you can't really save the Gen 4 either. But you can, like, kind of slide the Gen 4 around, especially on older tires. With this car, you can't really do that. Even though it does handle a little bit better on older tires, it doesn't ever want to slide. It likes to have all the grip, always. So I've kind of naturally adapted this diamond lined There's never a point, I feel like, where I was like, I'm gonna start diving into the corners. It just kind of happens. I'm gonna put up last lap because I want to try shifting in a second. Definitely need to still upshift. I don't think it's really that much better. It's just a hassle as well. You can't really focus on your driving when you're shifting. Although it is faster. But it's also more dangerous. I mean, I almost wrecked it. So I'll continue to keep all 4 hands, all 2 hands on the wheel.
Sorry, 13.
Oh goodness, that's a ton of cars. Alright, 10 to go. Haven't really driven away from the 6 as much as I would have liked to. Realistically, if he gets any closer, I'm gonna have to start shifting. Part of it is just the lap traffic. Okay. 5 to go now. Why did we make a pit stop, bro? Coming through on the bottom. Leader in your mirror, dog. I mean, not leader. Second place. Leaders in your mirror. Do not pull low. I'm going low. I mean, these people though, no idea how to let somebody by. Uh-oh. I'm gonna stop talking. Alright, that's the problem with a single split. I mean, just people who clearly can't hold a line, can't drive, like, you shouldn't be in the A-class, dog. That's the longest green flag run we're going to see all week.
Yep, I'd probably agree with you there.
Good battle all around. Good job applying pressure on me there, 9.
Thanks, man. I slipped up a little bit going into 3 that one lap. That was a good move by you, man. That was a lot of fun.
Alright, bringing it home second. I'm curious,
Yeah,
what
I
are the
was
tires?
finally able to get my left side to hook that yellow
6-7.
line, and it somehow was able to get it to turn.
I mean, he just went out and dominated us.
Yeah, I've just been a lot better on the top. So when the lap car was up high, I didn't have a chance. Good race, man.
Yeah, once we get to the lap cars, that made it really fun. It's nice to fight around the traffic when everyone can race.
Yeah, it was a really good time.
I actually did not like the
Hey,
traffic,
Matt,
if you
why
couldn't
did you
tell.
take me out on the last turn of the last lap?
Me?
Anyone else here get right front tire warning?
No, but I was at 71.
Okay, 66, 70. Alright, he was running a little
11,
bit
were you
higher.
talking to me there?
I'll just put mine in there, 67, 74.
Yeah, dude, I had one more turn to make a perfect race, and you took me out.
Let me see the 11's view.
On the last lap?
Well, oh, okay, well, he could have not been in.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were the 19, you're the 9. God damn.
Oh, you're good, man. I was like, I don't think I hit anyone, but maybe I did. I'm sorry.
No, it was the last turn, last lap. A lap car took me out right before the checkered flag, the number 19.
The
God.
19 sucked, bro. Well, it's not. He made it sound like he.
Yeah, he wasn't respectful on the track. He about took me out a couple of times.
Yeah. The 19's a moron. Did he leave already? Yep. Alright, I guess we'll look at incidents. Hopping around. Oh! Gonna get taken out by the 20. I mean, this is just a
Good run,
racing
Yuma.
incident. There's no way he would have known. Like, he could have guessed that they were gonna be like that, because, yeah, they're all, every single one of them's barely holding on to the other by the quarter panel.
I don't know how you were 66, 70, man. I somehow cooked that right front. I don't know if I was entering the corner too deep.
So, I'm gonna say racing incident there. The 19. Oh, here we go. Just a more. Was he in first? What a genius. Yep, just straight to the gas. Love the thought process. Some people. The Chase Elliott car, classic, spins it under caution. It's like 800 iRating. The 18. Oh, 21 sends it. Or actually, the 21 might have gotten loose. Actually, what am I saying, bro? If he got loose, he would have wrecked it. No, he just forgets how to slow down. So what? He's shifting. Dude, you're not going fast enough. you should probably be in 4th the whole time, to be honest with you. Like, you're that slow. Yeah, that's on the 21. The 16. Just gonna put it in the wall repeatedly. Gonna wreck it. I don't know what that's supposed to be. That's a nice car. Blaney car. Oh, it's got damage. 18. 18 against the world. I mean, it's probably just going to be wall hits from this point on. I don't know what that was. Here we go. You know, I'm only stopping for the 19 now. Locks it up going into the corner. Gonna spin it out and give it throttle naturally. Why wouldn't you want to gas it up there? I mean, come on, dude. I mean, he's ridiculous. Immediately throttle it up the racetrack. I mean, come on. Such a moron. Brandon M. Carlson, this guy. I'm gonna, if I see him in the next race, 100% DMing him. Like, you really shouldn't be here, pal. Go do ARCA. Like, these cars are pretty hard to drive quickly to begin with. At this racetrack, they're insanely difficult to drive. Play longest next gen green at Rock. Sure. Is he gonna save? Okay. Quit. And plus 53, plus 0.13. Just one car dominated. 6 car. See, this is what I gotta see. Like, since April, so he's been on here pretty long. And he's just, I mean, just horrible driving. Does he know how to drive? I can't scroll down any further. Are you serious? What if I go like this? There we go. Oh, he hit 160 one time. Has he ever won a race? He has? What? Oh, it's the Draft Masters. Yep. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I think that explains everything. That explains it all. Not much happened up front. I mean, lap cars being stupid. Top 4 just ran top 4 whole time, and then 4th and 5th switched. Like, if you know how to keep everything together, it's really not that hard. I only almost wrecked it one time. So, yeah. I mean, it's fun. Oh, especially once you get going, and if there weren't idiot lap cars, it's a fun way to race the racetrack. Yeah, probably do the next one. I don't know. Hopefully, the next one will also get kind of the similar situation. Some green flag runs.